Hey, the full part 2 update is coming tomorrow and here is everything you need to do before the update. I have some leaks about what this update is going to be, but if you wanna see the leaks, check my video out. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's start right away. We are at Seed Shop again, and before the new update, make sure you buy everything in the Seed Shop, including the rarer prismatic seeds. They are pretty useful. One, they are useful for Ascension. If we talk with this guy will require a random fruit from the seed shop for every ascension. And as you see, it requires the Ember Lily, which is a prismatic seed in the seed shop. But they are very rare, right? How can you get them? Well, there is a way to get them before the update. During the admin abuses, which starts 1 hour before the update, we get a lot of free stocks, including these seed stocks, but not only that, not only the seeds. Last admin abuse, we got many Grandmaster sprinklers, and many level up lollipops. We got like 60 or even 70 level up lollipops in the last admin abuse. We also got some eggs though. We got many bug and mythical eggs from the last admin abuse. So make sure you join 1 hour before the update to of course partake in the admin abuse. The seeds from the seed shop help with this event too. If you want a detailed guide on which plants are the best for this event, check out my plant video. But here's another thing you should do before this update. You should talk with this Fall Festival Pet Shop NPC and buy as many fall eggs here. Because we can get the barn owl from this egg. I know the other ones are not great, but the barn owl is really good. Let me equip one and let's see what it does. If we view what it does, pets bought directly from the shops have a bonus 0.1 to 0.28 kg to their base weight. Max 3 kg. So if you have many barn owls and level them up, you can get crazy pets like this. I got 3 kg marmot with barn owls. I think though you can get something 4 kg. And we are getting new shop pets, so definitely use as many barn owls as you can. Or if you don't have barn owls, try to buy as many fall eggs and hatch some barn owls. Now let's check out these shop pets. Chipmunk is kinda meh. Harvest tool is easy to get. If you don't wanna buy the harvest tool though, maybe you can use 8 chipmunks during this event. Red squirrel is not good, but you can use one red squirrel with marmots to boost them. As you see, marmot occasionally burrows down in the ground, hides in a random mound. Finding the mound grants a random fall related reward. The reason why marmot is good is because you can get golden acorn from it. I believe it is a very low percent chance. So I don't know, is it worth equipping marmot for just one golden acorn a day or something like that? Let's move on to the sugar glider though. Sugar glider is good for spreading mutations to other plants. However, it is not as good as T-Rex, so if you have T-Rex and some mimic octopuses, you can skip this pet. It is a solid pet though. We got the space squirrel. This is like the disco bee, but instead of giving the disco mutation, it gives the void touched mutation. So definitely try to get as many of this pet as possible. Let's move on to the gears though. Try to get as many leaf blower as possible, because the new event is going to be a parkour. And you can possibly need this item to complete the parkour. Anyways, Maple Sprinkler is another great item. It boosts the fruit size of fall plants, so definitely worth to get it. We also have the bonfire. People are sleeping on this. I'm going to show you a method with this. This item is crazy. Get as many bonfire as possible. Harvest basket is kinda meh. Maple leaf charm is kinda meh. It summons the rain. We don't need this though. We already have the mutation spray wet, and the rain only applies wet mutation, so nothing crazy. And we have the golden acorn. This helps a lot with giving mutation to your pets, so definitely get as much golden acorn as possible. This item helps a lot. Getting pets from age 40 to age 50 is a real challenge. Just get this fall fountain, it applies the fall mutation, and here it is actually a useful cosmetic. Let's move on to the fall seeds. I don't know, seeds doesn't matter. But these seeds looks good. I tried to get as many of these as I can. And I got 9 maple resin seeds. It took me a while as you see. That's not all though. We are getting a new parkour event. I leaked this in my leaks video. So if you are interested you can check it out. Anyways, what else you can do for this new update? Now as I said, get as many barn owls as possible. We are getting shop pets. And these pets make the shop pets better. So definitely get 8 of the barn owls. That's not all though. Try to get as many bonfires as possible too. Let's say we got a space squirrel or sugar glider. Now before buying this sugar glider, equip as many barnals as you can. Then if you really like the sugar glider, place some bonfires, they will boost your barnals ability. And when you buy this sugar glider, it will be so big. Like I have one 2.5 kg and check this out, it is so big. But you can get this 4 kg. So again try to get as many barnals as possible and use them with bonfire if you find something really interesting in the pet shop. Yeah though, we are getting the new parkour and here's some items you might need. You might need cano beans from the beanstalk event. They boost your jump. They boost your jump like this. So if you have this, maybe you should use them during this event. You can also use the leaf blower. If I jump and use it, as you see, I fly. You can also use the pterodactyl for the jump boost. It grants 15% increase the player's jump height. If you don't have pterodactyl though, this brown mouse pad increases the player's jump height too. And it's by 12%, it's not low. I don't know though, maybe we don't need this. But you definitely need barnals and bonfires, alright? Try to get as many barnals and bonfires as you can. I know people are not sleeping on barnals, but they are sleeping on bonfires. So buy as many of these as possible and equip them if you see something good at the shop. That's all though. If I missed anything, feel free to comment down below. And thanks for watching. See ya.